Fear not, fellow Jungle Heat comrades, we're back with another episode. This is Clan Wars Season 2, Attack Episode 13. We are continuing along in our skirmish, and the next base that we're going to take a look at is Zeb. He's number 6 on the list. We'll go ahead and visit his base and see if there's anything that jumps out. Nothing in particular, except his walls are kind of strong. He's got spider guns that are running incendiary, level 2, and this one is also level 3, also running incendiary. We'll take a look at the monuments here. We've got a golden, we got another one. We also have a silver. We have to find the other two. There they are. We have attack monuments, so we'll just kind of have a peek and see what he's running in terms of the monuments, just to make sure that we don't have any surprises going on here. It's always a good practice to be able to put forth the effort and employ effective discipline to know your opponent, right? We start talking about Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Very good book. Highly recommend it. Know thy enemy and know thyself. So we're going to know thy enemy by clicking this button here on Visit Within the Clan tab, and we can get a little bit more information. Damage to attacking troops, so definitely don't deploy bombs all at the same time. Augment spider guns, increase 1 round, which is probably not going to be a big deal. Help the walls, 19%. That's actually quite significant, especially when you look at level 10 walls, and they got 5,500 HP. That's probably going to be more like 6,500 by the time I try and chew through that. So very important to understand that your bombs are going to be very effective. Well, actually not necessarily effective, but very necessary for this attack to be successful. So we'll go back up here and we'll pull up our skirmish tab. We'll go to Zeb, let's click attack, and let's see what we can do here. So again, as I had mentioned, them spider rounds, they gotta go down, and I'm pretty confident I can take them out. I would like to see if I can get this flame tower with it, so we're going to go a little bit conservative here and go right here. Alright, I was able to touch base on it a little bit. I don't want to risk it and get too trigger happy on this, but this should be enough. So we're going to change gears, and we're actually going to deploy our sappers on this side since we've already done a little bit of damage. I think we might be able to get some more throughput. So without further ado, we're going to take on this base, and of course the airstrikes as predicted. They were activated at that point, but against vortexes I'm really not too worried about it. So we'll follow along the line here, and we got our pyros going, and fortunately they did not get any attacks off. If you saw that, that was actually one of the more fortunate instances where the vortexes just happened to be in a position where the pyros couldn't get anything off. And at this point I feel kind of comfortable dropping a couple heroes just to kind of help them out a little bit here. I like to hang on to my alligator because if you notice, one of the abilities he has is one in which he can jump walls, and that's actually especially effective because if I deploy him right here, he's probably going to go for these 2 defensive units until we get a little further into the base. But you notice these heroes are stuck, so why don't we go ahead and help them out? Why don't we throw them a bomb or 2, and maybe they'll be able to continue on their attack. So here you go, here's your bomb, and you're going to go 1 more, and I think right about now we can go ahead and drop this alligator and see where he goes. In fact, probably going to drop the rest of the heroes, knowing that we got a straight path, and we'll see what kind of damage that they can do. We still have about 4 of our vortexes left. I'm not too nervous yet until we get the remainder of these defenses down, so if I can help them out, that will make me feel a whole lot better too. So we'll drop a bomb here, and we'll probably drop 1 more, and if we get a little lucky, and I think fortune might be on our side, we'll be looking at another 3-star victory, 50-star, depending on how you look at it. But nonetheless, this is going to conclude our lucky number 13, so stay tuned. We got a couple targets left before we conclude this skirmish. Take care.